Hello guys and welcome to another 1JB's War Thunder Tips video. In the last one you could see how to make more credits, how to improve your credit income in the long run. Now we are going to take a look at the other thing that's important to progress through the ranks, which is obviously XP. Now let me explain that XP and credits work in a very similar way, at least in the way you win them. So we have this in arcade battles. Okay, lower levels have lower rewards than higher levels. So at higher levels you will win more experience. Lower levels will win and net you less experience. It works in a very similar way as with money rewards, in the sense that there is a base XP income for whatever action you do. For instance, say that giving a critical to an enemy plane nets you 100 XP. Well, as a base, with this plane, a WWII you will get 120 for a critical. Instead, with an LA7 you will get 190. The thing here is that while money is a need that scales up more or less in a linear fashion with level, is not the same with XP. I'm going to try to explain myself with, let me look at a line that I don't really have that much developed. I have most of them. Okay, this can work. Okay, you can see here that the lower level planes don't cost a lot. I mean, a level 4 Kia 45 costs 14,000 lions to purchase, and then a similar amount to train your crew into flying this plane. If you go up, you will see that the higher you go, the higher costs you have, but they increase more or less in a linear fashion. I mean, this one is more or less 20k more expensive than the previous one. This one is around 20k more expensive than this one. This one is, it's a bigger amount. It's 35k more than this one. If you go to a level 8, which I don't have any right now here. No, you don't see the cost of the plane, but it goes up more or less like that, 20 to 40k to here to here. The A6M5 costs almost 400 lions, more or less, 400,000 lions. The thing is that if you go from here to here, you see this one is 200,000 lions more, and this one is almost the same cost as this one, even while the level is bigger. The thing here is that costs increase in a more or less linear fashion. It's still a little bit curved. I mean, the higher tier the plane, the higher the cost is going to have. Sorry, I'm put on you. But it doesn't go over the top in that sense. However, levels are not the same. And I'm going to have problems showing you this as well, because it's very hard to do this. I'm going to try to do this with free XP so you can see. For instance, you are at level 12. You need a total of 1,500,000 lions to move from level 12 to level 13. Let's see. Look down here. At level 13 you need 1,000,000 almost 900,000 XP to move one level. And the next one is 2,250,000 lions to XP to advance to the next one. Level 15, even bigger. Level 16, much bigger. Level 17, much bigger. It goes. You can see that the higher you go, the much more XP you need. So for a level 15 plane or level 14 plane, you might need 200,000 lions more than for a level 12 plane. But to reach there, you need millions of points of XP. So you are going to make money for this plane well, you are still in level 12, basically. It's not the same in low levels. In low levels, the level increase is very, very quick. You can make from level 1 to level 4 in 1 day. Easily, with not a lot of fuss. But the higher you go, the much slower the progress comes. So how are you going to fight that? How are you going to increase your XP income? Well, there are different ways. The first one is the same as I told you in the money video: go get a premium account, higher XP. The second of all is that some of the premium planes, you can see they don't only have a base reward, they also have an experience bonus. So if you fill up that plane, you will get, it's 100 experience bonus. So you will get double your XP than if you fly any other plane in a premium plane. So if you are flying A6M5 Co, which is basically the same plane as an A6M5, the base one, you will see that you won't only get double the money because you have double the reward because it's a premium. You also have double the experience bonus because you have a plus 100%. So you will be making a lot more XP in a premium than in a base plane. So your premium planes give you faster XP incomes. This is pretty important and very nice to remember, and there's a need to do that when you fly your first battle of the day in a given nation. For instance, right now we are in a special. We have a ×5 bonus for every nation for the first win of the day. So for that first win of the day, in a normal day is a ×2, but in a special day is a ×5. Try to fly your premium planes, or at least if you don't have any, try to fly your highest reward plane, because then you will get a higher base reward, and that will be multiplied by the number you see down here. Depends on a normal day is ×2, in a special is ×5. So for the first win in the day, remember to use your highest level and highest reward plane, be it a premium, be it a normal plane. This is pretty useful because, well, as you can see, if you go for a premium plane, you are ensuring double the base. So you are doubling your XP income for that given battle, but then you will get it multiplied ×5 or ×2. So it's a excuse me again, have a slight cold. You have a much higher XP income because of that. There's another thing here to remember, and that's that XP is a lot more tied into how well you do in a game, but it's also very strongly tied at what your team does in a game, and we are going to see that in this image. So what you can see here is a screenshot, is a still of a battle I fought with an F4U1C in Guadalcanal. This is historical battles, and the important thing that you can see here is that I did a lot of things. I destroyed 4 enemy aircraft, I got 6 critical kills, I got some battle time, which is pretty cool. But the most important thing you can see here, look at that particular part when it says mission reward. The mission reward you only get if you win the battle. Alright? That you don't get, and I wouldn't have gotten had we not won that particular battle. So you can see mission reward 37,300 lions and 28,000 XP. If I lost that battle, I would have gotten nothing like the numbers I got. Instead of getting almost 98,000 lions, I would have gotten some 61,000 lions, and instead of 48,000 lions, I would have gotten around 20k. So, what exactly does this image mean? that if you work for your team and if you win the battle, you will earn almost double the XP as whatever you do, even if you have done an incredible job. 4 kills in historical battles is a really good result. And I was vital in winning that battle, of course, because I killed 4 enemies, and in historical battles that's huge. The thing is, had we lost that battle, even with 4 kills, which is a great result in historical battles, I would have gotten less than half the XP I got. So I got more than twice the XP that I got for my particular things I did in that battle, because we won the battle, than for whatever I did personally. This is really important, guys. War Thunder is a team-based game that rewards heavily teamwork. Contrary to what you think, and I guess to whatever you are hearing out there, the thing that gives you the most XP and the most money in this game is not killing enemies, it's winning battles. In battles, I told you this in the money video, I have gotten games where I did really no kills, I didn't destroy any enemy aircraft. Still I got in excess of 40,000 lions. And why was that? Because almost 30,000 lions of those were because we won the battle. That's really important to understand. If you win the battle, you will get rewarded a lot. So always fight for the team. Try to win your battles. You won't earn more XP if you kill more enemies. You will win more XP if you win battles. And winning battles means team play. And winning battles and team play means not being one more in the conga line that is behind that poor sod, who also already has 4 of your friendlies behind him. One more guy behind that poor dead flying guy, because he's dead, he's going to die. One more guy in the conga line is not going to win you the battle. Even if you kill that guy, you are not working for the team. You are not working for that huge mission reward. If you want to make fast XP and fast money, do teamwork. Win battles. You will a lot more of XP and money if you win battles than if you kill a lot of enemies. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you with this image. Let's move on and explain some more things. Well, you could see that winning is very important. Team-based play is incredibly important for earning money, but it's basic to earn XP, because really money you don't need that much when you reach high levels. You advance through the ranks so slowly that you make a lot of money before you jump to the next level. But XP, and also because the game throws money at you, let's face it, I mean, anything you do is going to give you a lot of money, and you get battle trophies, and battle trophies give you money as well, but they don't give you XP. So you want to hold on to anything that gives you further XP, and team-based play is really important for that. Remember that this is a team-based game. You want to make your team win, because it's going to give you a much higher income in XP and money. Especially XP is important for that. Really, it is. There's another important consideration to make, and that's that planes have an experience bar. You can see that experience bar and how much it has developed. When you max out your plane, I only have one maxed out at the moment because I spread my game time between all nations and all planes. When you have maxed up your plane, you can see this one is maxed up, has a bar of 2,500,000 lions XP. Sorry, you will get a little check mark here, and your plane will be maxed up. When this happens, your plane that particular plane will give you 1/5 of the XP you would get on it when it's not maxed out. Makes little sense. You would say, hey, I maxed out a plane, I would want higher rewards because I have maxed it out. Well, it works the opposite way. Once you have a plane maxed out, you get much lower XP rewards. The economic rewards are exactly the same, but your XP goes down the ground. Why is this? Well, this is a mechanic that Gaijin put into the game to guarantee that people wouldn't stick to just one plane, and they would use several different planes, and to add variety to the game. I know a lot of people don't really like it, but I think it's a sensible thing. And I mean, I have maxed out my focus for any, and it's the plane I love the most. I could be pissed because I'm forced to fly some other plane, but really, it adds to game variety. Once you have your plane level up, you really want to move on to the next one or to a different one that gives you and in which you have fun. But if you keep on playing always the same plane, it's going to reach a point when it's going to drop your XP income by a lot, 1/5 of the XP. So watch it out. Don't fly if you are maxing out your XP. If you really want to win XP fast, don't fly planes that you have maxed out. There's also another way to increase XP, and that's converting XP. In each battle you get experience for your nation, and then you get free experience. The problem here is that free experience is not free at all. It's actually you need money to use that. For instance, convert XP. You can see that I have 40 million free XP. I could go easily to level 20 Japan if I wanted to, or level 20. Well, no, not actually. I would be almost level 20. Look at that. I need 40 million XP to go from level 12 to level 20. But well, yeah, you can see actually, the thing is that I can't expend. Yeah, no. I can't use that. I could be level 20 in Japan and Russian just by using conversion, because it's 22 million for the USSR and 22 million for Japan. So all you need is to use that free XP to increase to whatever rank you want. The problem here is that, of course, it's not free. You need eagles, and eagles cost you money. So if I want to increase to level 13 in Japan from where I am right now, I have to spend 1,131,000 lions. The problem is that I have to pay 754 eagles. So the free XP is free in the sense that you can spend it in whatever nation you want. If you want to increase your USA rank, you don't have to fly USA planes. You can fly whatever others and then use your free XP to increase your ranks in the United States Air Force. The problem here, well, is that you have to pay for that, and it's not a small cost. But if you have some reserve eagles, you might want to use free XP for that. Who knows? I don't use free XP at all. I mean, I think that eagles have much important uses than that one. But if you want to do so, you can do so. You can simply jump the ranks by doing that. I wouldn't advise to you to do that a lot. I mean, in fact, I would advise you to never use free XP. First of all, because it's very expensive, and you're going to throw a lot of money to that, and it's something that you can do for free. I mean, just by playing the game. So just enjoy the game, and in the long run, you will make another level. But in some times, for instance, let's say I'm the Russians, and I really can't wait to unlock the LA-7P. I'm just one level away from that, and I really want to fly that plane. So I can throw some Golden Eagles and move one rank up to get the plane I want so badly. But other than that, I wouldn't really recommend you to use free XP. It's really expensive, really expensive. And truth be told, I haven't used the conversion table at all for big jumps. I have done there. For instance, I remember vividly that when I was level 10 in Germans, a long time ago, I couldn't wait to get my Focus any. I couldn't. I simply couldn't. It's my favorite plane. I wanted this plane so bad. So when I was level 10, I simply opened the wallet and I paid the eagles I needed for conversion. I did a conversion of XP and I got one level more and I got my Focus any. I never looked back because the plane is incredible. But the thing is that if you do that, really do it because you want a plane so badly that you can't wait. Don't increase your rank artificially by that. First of all, because it's going to cost you a lot of money. Second of all, because I mean, higher ranks are much more demanding than lower ones. You are going to notice that when you move into higher levels. Higher level planes are really good at the game, really good. So if you shortcut your way up to high levels, it's going to be a very tough experience for you. But well, enough of that because we are here to discuss how to make fast XP. The first thing is, as I told you, go for higher reward planes. And in the same level, they are different rewards. For instance, let's take a look here. We have a Hellcat F6F, 80% reward. We have a P39, 50% reward. So, as you can see, depending on the plane you fly, you will get higher rewards at the same level, even. So, if you want to maximize your XP income, go for planes that give you higher rewards. It's as easy as that. And now, finally, the fact is that once you move up a given level in arcade battles, the system won't throw enough XP at you to keep on the level increase. Simply because higher levels are much more complicated to get. They require more XP as you go up. And it's an exponential progression. I mean, it's much more the higher you go. And it's simple as that. I mean, it will take you very few time to move from level 1 to level 10. But from level 10 to level 20 is a very long journey. And I can tell you that because I'm level 20 in one of the nations, in the German one. I haven't used conversion except for the times I told you I use that. So it's a very long trek and very long journey to do that. So when you move past level 10, if you really want to move fast up the levels, you have to change for historical battles. There's no other way about that. Just let's make a comparison. Just look at the BF109 G6 in historical battles. It's 360% reward bonus. In arcade, it's 60%. You are going to make 6 times more XP in historical battles than in arcade battles with exactly the same plane. The real way to don't slow down your progress at higher levels is to move on to historical battles. The game is designed that way. Actually, the game rewards you for moving into historical battles. It does. It actually does. The meat of the game, the actual gameplay of the plane, resides here. In historical battles arcade is a game for fun. It's a game to learn the planes and to learn the controls and to have some mindless fun. But the real meat of the game is in historical battles. It's designed that way, and as such, as the game really intends to get you playing historical battles, what's doing is offering much higher XP rewards at historical battles. So, summing up and doing a wrap of the video. You want to make more XP? You can get a premium account. Other than that, you want to be very successful in battle. You want to fly your planes in a way that is good for the team. Go for the team win. Forget about, I mean, really, you're going to make more XP by doing good things for the team than doing good things for yourself. I mean, if instead of staying in that conga line behind just one enemy, you focus yourself in doing other stuff, getting other plane, fighting other plane, going for ground targets, instead of focusing yourself on trying to get that one kill, you are going to be a bigger asset for your team. You are going to make more XP at the end of the game because of the rewards of a won battle. Then you want to check the rewards of your plane and check the plane that will reward you the most. We have a P47 D28, we have a P47 D25. One of them gives you more rewards than the other. Try the one that gives you the most. Finally, the higher you go in the levels, the higher the XP income it is. but it doesn't increase at the same rate as the XP needs to go up to the levels. So you want to take a look and check historical battles and see if you enjoy that, because the XP really is there. So, well, guys, and finally, you might want to take a look at Convert XP and see if you really want to do that. I wouldn't recommend you to do so, but well, it's one's money. It's one's money. You spend your money whatever you want. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope it helped. I hope it make you understand better how the XP works in this game. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you later.
Every city, there's a place where life's a little easy. A stress from the world outside. Every longer will be alright.